eyes of the NBA focused on this one. It is Game 7 in Round 1 of the Western Conference Playoffs. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Sacramento Kings. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They'll have the home crowd behind them, and they'll need it as they look to advance past this first round.
And this pressure just ratchets up when you get to a Game 7. These guys have a chance to leave everything on the court. You can't worry about what lies ahead. You got to put all your focus and attention on this one game. This is your one moment.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
De'Aaron Fox. Zaza Pachulia sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Curry down for Iguodala. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Nothing going here on that drive. He can't get past the defender. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Curry with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Curling inside. It's a big finish.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Sacramento ball to Fox. Not that time. To Curry. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Sabonis, defended by Draymond Green. To Fox. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Curry. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Shot by Pachulia, no good. Fox into the front court. Now down 6. Draymond Green swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And scores.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Oh, emphatic slam. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Able to convert inside.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Curry. Good. Off a spin.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Barnes to Kevin Huerter. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythms.
Lets it fly from long range, and he hits.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
It's Steph at the controls. To Green. around the perimeter. To Curry. Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Has a look. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Sabonis against the former Cougar. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Barnes has a chance. The screen sets him up for two.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. No good. Warriors basketball. Steph lets loose. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
No good. Warriors have the basketball. To Curry. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either. Another follow stays out. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. The rookie, Herter, unbothered, buries the three.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Curry to Thompson. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Kevin Herter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. For 3, he made his first effort, but not that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 8. Curry, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead stands at 9. It's Steph for 2. Steph Curry. 3 for 4. Good start.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Sabonis. Green always looking for the steal. To Kent Bazemore. DiVincenzo. Sabonis can't connect. Iguodala to bring it up. It's an 11-point game. Curry works it up top. To Thompson. Down for Curry. Steph Curry looking good. 4 for 5. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 13. Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. DiVincenzo to Kent Bazemore. And he's going to the line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Kent Bazemore, a couple of free throws on the way. 71% for his career. Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Now, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but you have to take it one possession at a time. You have to continue to chip away. It hasn't been the best first quarter, but if you get a couple more of those to drop, you'll find yourself right back in this ballgame.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Jackson. De'Aaron Fox. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Curry. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
DiVincenzo to Fox. He adds the free throw. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Fox here against Steph. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Green. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Thompson. To Curry. That misses with 2 seconds to go. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Harrison Barnes. Screen coming. De'Aaron Fox. Nothing going here on that drive. Over to the right side. From long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Curry. The pass stolen by Sacramento. Barnes matched up with the two-time MVP. Got it.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
The Kings will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Sabonis sizing up Draymond Green. To Fox. Runner here won't go down. To Thompson. To Curry. Green. Shot by Pachulia, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
They work it down to Barnes. Harrison Barnes. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. To Green. Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. To Curry. Short jumper stays out. Into the front court. It's Fox. His guys down big. Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Curry with the ball. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Thompson gets it in the right corner. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Here comes the screen. To Barnes. Goes to the right side. De'Aaron Fox. Just not going down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Green down for Curry. To Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry to Green. Has a look. Draymond Green. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Fox takes aim at Steph Curry. Andrew Wiggins with with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Wiggins to Curry. Big finish at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Possession lies with Golden State. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Wiggins. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Fox. Has a chance. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry to Green. Kings with the ball to Fox. And the basket good at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Curry to Green. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Gets it in the left corner. Wiggins to Curry. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go. Sabonis. Tough matchup.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs one-round Western Conference Game 7 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown.
Can't teach height.
Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox. Knocked loose. To Kevin Huerter. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs one-round Western Conference Game 7 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. To Green. Wiggins to Green. Deep right corner. Wiggins. To Green. Wiggins. He engulfed him that time.
Game 7 Seed 3 Sacramento Kings Seed 6 Golden State Warriors.
To Fox. Here comes the screen. Fox, guarded by Klay Thompson. And the rebound taken by Golden State. To Thompson, down low Green. It was right there. Fox with it. Down a bundle. To Kevin Huerter. Throws it down.
Look, do I love the versatility offensively of Domantas Sabonis? Yes. But let me tell you what I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen. Somebody to put the defender right on their back. Send a message. That's what Sabonis brings to the table.
To Curry. De'Aaron Fox with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
De'Aaron Fox. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Domantas Sabonis sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
It's Golden State basketball. Thompson to Wiggins. Thompson. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Fox across the timeline. Looking to make something happen.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 2-round Western Conference Game 1 matchup will be coming up next.
The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot by Fox off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Harrison Barnes. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
De'Aaron Fox. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Warriors have the basketball. To Thompson. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Barnes. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento.
Game 1 Seed 1 Denver Nuggets Seed 4 Phoenix Suns.
Sabonis can't connect. Down for Iguodala. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
De'Aaron Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Yes. And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
De'Aaron Fox trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Golden State at the controls. Thompson. No good. That's great defense. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Kings were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Assists.
The Sacramento Kings are struggling to move the ball and create good looks for each other. What makes it worse is their opponent isn't having nearly the same problem.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Fox into the front court. His guys down big. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Curry to Thompson. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. The first half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
To Kevin Huerter. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Curry to Thompson. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
To Thompson. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
Gets it in the right corner to Fox. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The drive, right to the basket, deep left corner. Curry. Down to Zaza, to Green. Fires the 3, and Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Fox. Lets it fly from long range. Fox bothered just enough on that one.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Follows and finishes.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here comes the screen. Sabonis sizing up Draymond Green. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the... He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Time to shuffle things up. Curry. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Fox. You've got to get that one to go. Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Down low, Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
To Fox. And it's Iguodala to claim the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
To Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. To Kevin Huerter. De'Aaron Fox. Klay Thompson able to recover with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Not getting the bounce. Into the front court. It's Fox. He'll run the offense. To Kevin Huerter. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Domantas Sabonis snatching it out of the air. It's the Kings now with the ball. Bazemore here against Steph. Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Green. finish that?
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Able to convert inside.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Curry. And he buries it. Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Fox takes aim at Steph Curry. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Wiggins. Here's a chance from long range and knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Harrison Barnes. To Fox. 4-3. De'Aaron Fox, not the biggest guy, slips free and scores.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Wiggins. Domantas Sabonis. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Sabonis, defended by Jordan Bell. Knocked loose. He gets it.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Wiggins. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Spinning shot won't fall. Barnes to Kevin Huerter. Screen coming. To Fox. 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Wiggins to the basket, but his shot won't go down. Kings have the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Wiggins. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Trying to cash in, and he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Wiggins. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Now 3 for 9.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Sacramento ball. Takes stock of the floor. Andrew Wiggins. Tips it. Calls out of bounds off of Andrew Wiggins. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Wiggins. From the outside, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To DiVincenzo. Here comes the screen. Andrew Wiggins rejects it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the 4th quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Green. Message received. Well defended. Working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Wiggins. To Green. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
DiVincenzo. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Alex Len at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. missed the second as well. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Easy path to the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Curry. To Wiggins. Won't go. To DiVincenzo.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Rises for the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Knocked loose. Josh Jackson. Beyond the arc for three. They were ready for DiVincenzo on that three. To Wiggins. It's Sacramento ball. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Has a look. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry to Green. Pachulia, guarded by Alex Len. To Curry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 from long range. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back on D.
Pachulia pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Curry. Stuffs it down with authority.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To DiVincenzo. Thompson sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Steph Curry against the Ukrainian Len. To Thompson. Rocking the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Warriors basketball. Green. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Green to Wiggins. And the rebound belongs to Sacramento. Fox with it. His guys down big. Here comes the screen to Kevin Huerter. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Good look that time, but off the mark. Barnes. Here comes the screen. Sabonis, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Shot by Fox, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Fox across the timeline. Down a bundle. And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Warriors have the basketball to Green. To Wiggins. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Fox into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry to Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green to Wiggins. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. This guy's a handful. Andrew Wiggins, well defended, still able to score.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Has a chance. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Curry with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Kevin Huerter. Barnes on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. De'Aaron Fox swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Kevin Huerter. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Trying to cash in. Almost, but no good. To Fox. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
De'Aaron Fox. Couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Two for two on that trip. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry. Probing the defense. To Curry. Wiggins. Down to Zaza. Almost. Unlucky bounce. To Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Not that time. To Kevin Huerter. Barnes. Wiggins. Gets to the basket and scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Fox here against Steph. Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. Fine to shoot. To Fox. Lets it fly from long range. Fox bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's the Warriors who get the victory. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors have cause to celebrate tonight, but not too much. They have plenty of work to do this offseason. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Kings weren't able to advance after that tough loss. I got a sense they didn't expect for their offseason to start just yet. I know what the feeling's like, and it can be tough, but it's all about how you come back from it. Who knows what they'll be like next season? It'll be interesting to see for sure.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Golden State Warriors came with a game plan that was committed to the three, and they stuck to it. They scored plenty of bombs in this contest.
player of the game.
Pachulia gets rewarded for the way he provided his teammates with plenty of easy baskets. His assist total is certainly indicative of his clever playmaking.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN or EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.